Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're reacting to BABYMONSTER's new song.
I really like you. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I want you to. Very cute. All right, they're doing a cover of that. I can't wait to hear how that's gonna sound. No, I'm just messing with you. It's not that.
I was like, what? What? I haven't heard any of that. So let's do it.
I'm very excited. I wonder if there's gonna be any crazy high notes in this one.
I hope so.
Seriously, that woman really impressed me. She's too cool.
Right?
Let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you enjoy our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last but certainly not least, we already have so much K-pop content over on Patreon. We got variety content over on Patreon. Funny moments, album reaction and reviews, studio tunes, live performances, a lot of concert commentary and reactions as well. And apart from that, there's also so much more K-pop content coming out over on Patreon basically every single day, the vast majority of the time, 2 times a day. So if you like what we're doing here on Patreon and some of these groups that we're covering over there seems interesting to you, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That's also the best way to support the channel, since we wouldn't be able to make any of these videos without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon. Nonetheless, let's do it.
Okay, guys, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Let's do it. It's got a lot of heels on those shoes.
Yeah.
What you doing? Call back.
Everything until now is mega Y2K.
Yeah.
You guys like the intro and like the whole cadence of and way of singing reminds me of like R&B pop from the 2000s. This whole kind of more retro hip hop. I don't want to call it boom bap, but definitely like retro Y2K hip hop is also Y2K-ish, literally. And the camcorder. Who uses those nowadays?
I wanna touch you, but you in a laptop. 날 보러 와, 커피처럼 take out. Ding ding ding, like a licky ding ding. 너랑 같이 빙빙 내고 싶어 airtime. 내 맘이 간질간질해. I'm sick, always you and me, like a symphony. We come together. 너의 넘치는 매력. You make a bad day better, yeah. You make a good day better too, yeah. 눈을 뜨는 아침부터 달이 지는 새벽까지 네 생각에 행복해. 아마 모를걸 말하고 싶어. Just say I love you. But boy I like you, really like you. And in this moonlight we're reaching new heights. But boy I like you, really
the softest BABYMONSTER song by far.
You know what this reminds me of? Treasure, Last Night.
Yeah, what's going on with YG?
Yeah.
We kind of saw as of 6 months ago and even earlier than that, BABYMONSTER experimenting with a lot of songs that had a pretty like Blackpink-ish sound to it, and also a pretty Treasure sound with, for example, Drip.
Yes,
right?
That's very Treasure.
But now, Treasure just released Last Night, which is a catchy song, by the way, which is also significantly softer than most of their lead singles
just
by
like
far.
This.
Right?
This is cool, this is catchy, but it's so soft.
Yeah.
For what we used to.
I wonder if there was some sort of like conversation at YG, like, hey, we want to do something different, or what's going on?
No, I think they just want to do some soft things that are not comebacks.
Right.
Like Last Night and Really Like You are not comebacks. They're just songs that kinda they want to promote, but it's nothing in an album or anything.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, with Last Night, I kind of got it, right? But with Really Like You, I would be like very much like wondering if it's the right direction to go for a full comeback.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. Exactly.
Okay, it's just like literally we have a song.
Exactly.
Here it is.
Exactly.
Ah, okay.
Just to
Then
put content.
Then it makes more sense.
It makes
totally.
sense.
Yeah.
But boy I like you, really like you. Yeah.
Cute.
I love it. 흐트러진 퍼즐같이 입안에 담고 있는 말 이제는 말하고 싶어. Tonight 이제 그만 고민하고. Yeah boy I like 날 거부하지 마. So 눈을 뜬 아침부터 달이 지는 새벽까지 네 생각에 행복해. 아마 모를걸 말하고 싶어. To say I love you.
listening for sure.
It is.
Like, this is an easy listening, slightly Y2K-ish, slightly, not like overtly so, but clearly with some of those influences. Easy listening love song.
Yes.
It kind of reminds me a bit of Boy Next Door as well. You get
True,
me from
true,
like
but
that
very
one
cute.
song of Boy Next Door that we heard.
I Love You is called.
Yeah, exactly. Which like I really like you and I love you are both also kind of similar titles. Maybe that also plays into the fact that it's like a very innocent, kind of basic, casual song, and that's also why you go for a title like that. Yeah. It's not going to be called extra, fantastic, amazing, philosophical, rocket engineering song.
No.
That's a horrible name. Anyhow.
It is not that good.
They're kind of bringing back a lot of like vaguely retro things in the music video too.
Yeah.
Notice these little effects when they go, yay! That used to be like really big in like 2013, 14, 15.
Exactly.
Haven't seen it being used that much since.
This clothes they have right now.
Yeah,
it's
everything.
2008.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're definitely going for a lot of stuff that isn't mega contemporary.
No.
Kind of interesting.
They're going for something very different.
Okay, 별이 떴으니까 손잡고 눈을 감을게. Okay, 말을 섞으니까 말풍선이 가득해. Boy, I like you, really like you. Yeah. Really.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, that was so funny, man. Oh, I miss.
I wonder if that's in the actual
wait.
studio release or only in the music video though.
Yeah, I wonder.
Like a billionaire.
Ooh.
Billionaire coming soon. That's probably their main comeback. Billionaire.
Ooh.
Sounds cool.
Ooh.
Sounds cool.
Sounds good. Okay, you see, it's like a little thing to.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still here. They're like, we're here, man. We're not going anywhere. We're still
That's smart.
Songs.
You know, because that was kind of
That
what
is
always
smart.
kind of amazed me about Blackpink, which was essentially YG's previous girl group. They're still around. Who knows when they're coming back with a new comeback, but they're still somewhat around, right? The thing that I think probably YG themselves were also frustrated at is the lack of releases.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Everyone was I was frustrated.
I mean, the Blinks were obviously frustrated.
I was not even a Blink, and I was like, man, what's happening?
Right. However, with BABYMONSTER, it's very nice that they continue to feed their fans new content.
I agree.
Which would make sense. I mean,
and
how
high
can you...
quality content.
Oh, for sure. I mean, how can you legitimately say that you like are not releasing anything for like a year if your whole job is based upon creating new content? You got a whole creative team, you got producers, you got mixing and mastering engineers, you have so many other people in the group. You got to release content.
Exactly.
And it seems like BABYMONSTER is definitely doing that.
Yes.
So that's awesome. I'm sure.
That's awesome.
I'm sure all of BABYMONSTER's fans. What are you guys called? Pardon.
BABYMONSTERs? Mom bebés.
Mom bebés?
No, that's Monster X. I'm looking for it. Right? I'm gonna look for it.
All right, go for it. Lol.
Monstries.
Monstries?
What?
Okay, why not? Sure. Monstries or mons.
It's a combination of mons and ts, which means like connection.
YG, let me make the fandom names. Anyhow, Monstries is out there. All of you. To all of you out there, I'm sure you're very glad that they're obviously coming with way more content.
Definitely.
Also, you can just be called Mons. That's another name for it. I just
Mons is cool. Mons goes hard.
Mons.
Yeah.
So all the Mons out there. Yes, I'm sure you're happy.
They are coming with more content, billionaire.
By the way, I also want to say that you can, even though literally all pop music has some level of auto-tune on it, nowadays auto-tune has gotten to the level where you can save even like reasonably bad performances, right? I will say you can very clearly hear that BABYMONSTER knows how to sing.
You can clearly hear it.
Yeah,
You can.
it's really
agree.
cool. And also YG in general, they seem to like debut idols and artists who are like very competent vocalists.
Exactly. They can hold their own live.
Definitely. That we can see with Blackpink and also with Treasure. For sure.
Exactly.
So,
Big Bang.
Yeah. But I think all in all, this is a casual, very easy listening song that might not end up being the most memorable, but at least the BABYMONSTER fans, all the monsters out there, have some new actual content.
Exactly.
And it also serves as a little teaser for Billionaire.
Exactly.
Which seems to be like their big new comeback.
That's crazy. They're coming with so many things. I feel like they just uploaded Drip.
They did.
They just came out with Drip.
That's what I'm saying. They're not falling into the same pit as we saw Blackpink going into a little bit, which is so smart.
It's so smart.
That is so good that they're doing that. Nonetheless, very cool song, very chill, and definitely seems to be a bit of a running concurrent theme with YG right now, releasing a lot of chiller songs, which, you know, I think is a good idea as long as it's not a main comeback.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're going to get as many views on that.
No, they won't. They won't. Exactly.
Nonetheless, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you enjoy our content. Comment down below what you thought about our commentary, our review, our reaction, what have you. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our K-pop content over there. We already have so much K-pop content over on Patreon, and there's new K-pop content coming out over on Patreon basically every single day, the vast majority of the time, 2 times a day, or even more sometimes. So if you want to check that out, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. And if nothing else, see you in the next one.
Bye guys, take care.
Bye everyone. I really like you. Bye guys.
Really, 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 really.